see my most favorite band ever, again, Hedley. And this time I wasn't on top, I was out front. I didn't get as close as I would have liked, believe me, but I was there and I could see them, so that was pretty freaking cool. It was kind of disappointing when we got there because, well, when we got in, I should say, because all the under 19 kids and families and all that got like the whole first front section, and that's where I wanted to be. So anyways, but I got over that after I ranted and raved for a little bit. So it was pretty freaking cool. We waited in line all day and it freaking stormed and it was crazy. It poured rain for like, I don't even know how long. It seemed like a long time, and then it would just start to stop and all of a sudden, bam, it would start again. We got soaked. My umbrella was leaking. I was mainly, though, trying to protect my sign from the rain. I made a sign. It survived the rain. It did get a little bit mangled, though, but this is it. And each layer is, like, cut out on its own and pasted. The only thing that's colored on here is just this part right here. I recolored the black because it didn't look very black. But yeah, and if you can see on there, the stars here, they're like really shiny. But anyways, so this is my sign, and unfortunately there's videos on YouTube where all you see is the back of it. So I feel really bad about that, but I wasn't expecting to be that far back. I thought I was going to be right up there, and you know, I could hold it up a few times and they would see it because I could see their eyes, but that didn't happen. So I was like on a mission to hold it up and make them see it. Yeah, and unlike the first time, there was no autograph session, so we didn't get to meet them. But I think they said that there was 7,000 people there, so I mean, I can understand why they didn't have an autographing session. There was a VIP thing, so I'm sure that they had one. But we had lots of awesome things to wear. Plus, we had an unbelievable amount of glow sticks. So it was really, really cool. I ended up buying a poster that was autographed, and it's not like a print-on. They signed it, I guess, earlier that day. But they didn't sign it for me, but that's still pretty cool. They signed it each over top of them. And it is just like the other one. It's the double-sided poster, so that's pretty cool. I am in the midst of trying to get a frame for it, but it's a pretty odd size, so I'm having a bit of trouble. At the show, I also bought their little 4-pack of buttons. And now, I didn't get it at the show, I got it before the show. Oh, wait. Honey's sitting on my sign. I got their DVD, the Don't Try This at Home. I've only seen half of it so far, but it's pretty freaking funny. And after I made my sign with some of the leftovers, I just made like this little Hedley flag that got really beat up. And I put the stick on the wrong side. But I was just messing around. But yeah, I had so much fun. We did get to meet the opening band too, Public. So they have like an album, vinyl album, and it comes with the CD. And they all signed it here, and we got our picture taken with him. Actually, 3 opening bands, Wainwright, Shiloh, and Public. And all of them were good. We got our pictures with Wainwright too. So that was pretty freaking cool. So when we were waiting in line, they sang for us. They did their sound check, and well, actually, other people did their sound check, and then all of a sudden they came out, and Jacob did like the introduction, like on bass, this is Tommy Mac, and nobody screamed. We were all like silent, watching and listening, because we were all like lined up around the block at this time. Yeah, you run around like the other girls and boys. Yeah, and they sang for us, and the song that they sang I didn't recognize, so I I think it was a new song. I'm not even sure what to think. But they did sing a new song for us. I think it's called Nothing at All. Seems to fit anyways, but I really like it. I can't wait for their next album to come out.
Think you got the best of me, but you're nothing at all. You're nothing at all. It's never gonna be okay if I can't believe in you and me. We're never gonna be okay if what I got, what
Yeah, that was just so exciting. It was a lot of fun. There was some drunk bitch in our area that we had to get security after because she literally like was pouring her, like, of course you get your drinks in a cup there, right? So she was so smashed already. She was pouring her drinks on everybody. Oh, it was just unbelievable. And then after the people that she was with tried to calm her down, she started attacking them. She grabbed her boyfriend by the neck and punched him in the face and then started beating him with the umbrella, like one of the big umbrellas with the curly handle and that. I just kept looking at the security guard saying, "You seen that, right?" Because, geez, man, like, it was crazy. And she was behind me, too. I had Hedley over here and her right here, and I was facing this way because I did not want to turn my back to her for fear I might be the next one to get the umbrella. But yeah, she was pretty crazy. During the first song, a firework went off. It was pretty cool. I guess they really couldn't do anything like that in Perry Sound because it was an indoor show, but they didn't dress up well, Jake didn't put on his Superman outfit, but he talked about aliens and got us all moving our hands like this, and he threw a t-shirt out into the crowd, and that part was pretty cool. I got all that on tape. So yeah, it was really, really awesome. And I missed the tickets for the show here in October. So if anybody out there sees this and has tickets and or knows somebody that can't go, let me know. Think of me. I will buy them off of you. As long as they're general admission. I only want general admission. Yeah, so for now, that's my mission, is to find general admission tickets to that show, October 20th, here in Hamilton Place. Yeah, so Amy, Magic Girl 7, think of me.